Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing The Sims 4, but if you're like me, you get pretty bored of The Sims because you might have already played 200 hours, who knows. I think I'm getting close to 300 hours, let's be honest here. So I kind of create some of these scenarios kind of to keep The Sims interesting. And one of the scenarios that I find the most interesting because it has the most challenge is to kind of do like a poverty challenge with The Sims. So the original Sims, this was a lot harder, but for The Sims 4, here's what I like to do. Usually I start with $1,000, but today I'm kind of mixing it up, and I'll be starting with 1,500. But I'm going to start with 2 Sims, a male and a female, and 2 toddlers. So another kind of challenge on this, you can't start with an apartment. So I'm going to start with a house, just a plain lot, nothing. And because you get set with a set amount of money, what I do is just keep placing things until selling them until I get down to my goal money, which is going to be 1,500 today. And I'm also going to make it a little bit more challenging that they have to start with entry-level jobs. And they can't get free meals, so no quick meals. They have to pay for all of their meals, just like real life. And they also can't have free daycare. So that's kind of a difference between Sims 3 and Sims 4. Sims 4 allows you to have free daycare, but that makes it a lot easier. Both parents can go to work. So that's another challenging thing. I'm most likely going to have one stay at home because they won't be able to afford the daycare. But I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. And I'll go ahead and create some... I might just go with kind of random characters to get this going a little bit. No thanks. So... Amy Howe, and we'll create, let's see if I can just randomize all of this. She's going to be in love, and she wants to find her soulmate. And we are going to create a new sim, a male. And his name is going to be Brandon. And we'll say his last name is Howe as well. Oops, got my caps lock on. Okay, so he's going to be Howe as well, and we're going to give him just... Okay, so he's going to be pretty evil. Let's not go with that. I don't know what it is with them wanting to be evil. Okay, so we're going to go gloomy, and let's just say... I don't think somebody's gloomy wants to really be too popular. Let's just say he wants to be a good cook. Or a mixologist. Let's say mixologist. And they're going to have 2 kids, and we're not going to start with any animals just yet. Let's start with toddlers. Randomize. Actually, there we go. Now let's randomize. Okay. And a second toddler. Sibling. Randomize. Let's say it's a twin. Okay. I think I said that was a male. Okay. So let's give him a name. And give him a trait. Natasha. Bernardo. Okay. And relationship, husband, daughter, son, wife, daughter, son. Okay, we're good. Let's start. We're just going to go with all defaults for them. Okay, I'm just going to start with spring. I do have quite a bit of the expansion packs, just a heads up, but I don't have them all. So I do kind of like the new island living pack, so I think I am going to start here. And it really doesn't matter how much the lot costs because we're just starting on an empty lot anyway. But I don't know. Yeah, let's start here. That's fine. It'll showcase the new pack as well. We're going to go unfurnished because they're not going to start with anything. Okay, so this lot is a little bit different. You don't really have that much room, so a lot of stuff will have to go into the water or on the sand here, but it's a nice lot. In my other games, this is where I build a lot of my Sims as well. One of the cool things is you could do like fish traps and stuff. That will also help generate income if you're running low. Okay, so they have $14,000 and we need to get it down to 15. So one of the great things is I will find something that's like really expensive and I'll just keep spamming it and putting it down. I will need a desk to put that on. So I will build a nice expensive desk here and put that computer on it. Electronics, and I'll just keep doing that until I get down to how much I want them to have, which is 1500 for this game. So we'll go out, we'll go back in, delete the computer, go back out. This can be quite a process, but it gets us to where we need it to be. And if there is an easier way to do it, I would love to hear about that. Because this is how I've been doing it every time I play kind of like these type of challenges. Now, I know there is a similar Sims 4 challenge out there. So there are probably other rules, but I just kind of make my own. Okay, we are down to 8,000. We're getting there. Okay. Probably just put a bunch of these like tablets or something. Can I put computers on the ground? I don't think I can. Okay, so go back out. Let's delete a bunch of stuff. Goodbye. 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 Okay, down to 6,000. This can be quite a process. But we're getting there. Tablet. Tablet. Okay. And it doesn't really have to be 1500 exactly. We can get as close as possible. Sometimes it's hard to get exactly on the money. $5,000. We're getting there. Oops. Gotta get back in. Go back out, get back in. Not the most fun process, but it's how you get there, that I know of. So we can't afford the laptop anymore. I keep buying more and more expansion packs, hoping that it'll get a little bit fun again, but after you play almost 300 hours, the Sims can get pretty dull, and just kind of playing challenges gives you meaning to play it. Keeps it fun and interesting. Last time I played this challenge, my sim died. So hopefully it goes a little bit better. But the funny thing is, she didn't die because she starved to death or that she just was unhappy. She actually drowned, like right over there. So that wasn't fun. That was not a fun time. Okay, we are getting pretty close, but we need to take into account the desk as well. So now I'm just gonna get some desks. A front desk. Get 2 of those. And get 1 of these. Man. I'm getting close and then I'm not. Okay. Let's buy some expensive desks. So to make it a little bit harder, I usually don't start them with high paying jobs. I usually start them in kind of low paying careers, kind of to give it a little bit more challenge. Okay, we should be just about there. Sweet! We got really close to the mark. 1502. So, just to be sure, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Just in case it crashes. Because after I installed the latest pack, which was the small living or something, my game started crashing a little bit more often. So, I just want to save it just to be sure. Okay, so one of the hardest parts about doing this challenge is just kind of the housing situation in general, because building this house will take most of our funds. Just a small little room. And we also need stairs, which take more, so we may not actually be able to do that. We may have to have a smaller house. And probably help not to have that extra piece in there. Okay. Yeah, we may have to make the house just a little bit smaller for now. Unfortunately, that's what we can afford, because we still have to buy a door, we have to buy just the extreme necessities. Let's get the ordinary door. We'll just get an ordinary door. So let's go ahead and get the necessities. So we'll start with getting a fridge. Food quality, reliability, cooking skill. I'll get this fridge so that we have something to sit a microwave on, because we can't use the cheap meals. We can't afford a microwave. Guess we're gonna starve. Okay, I'm going to have to make a smaller, even smaller house, because we are gonna have to be able to buy a microwave. Okay, so extreme necessity is food. I have $107 left, so let's see what else we can buy. We may buy a toilet. No, we can't buy a toilet. it may be smart to go ahead and buy a high chair. I mean, if you think about the necessities, your Sims can survive pretty much on food. They're going to be extremely unhappy. They're going to piss themselves, and they'll pass out everywhere. But they won't die. They will just be extremely unhappy. So I'll go ahead and see if I can buy a high chair, even just a cheap one, which I can. So I'll go ahead and get the high chair. And we have $42 left, so I'll go ahead and buy a toy for the kids. So they're not going to be happy, but is anybody who lives in poverty? We will go ahead and start, and to start off, I'll have the dad get a job. The mom will have to stay home because they won't be able to afford daycare. They have $7. Register with Ministry of Labor, find odd jobs, find a job. So I forgot about the odd jobs thing now. I don't know if it came with the pack or what, but I'd say odd jobs probably is fair game because you could, you could bring people food and drive for them on the weekends, so I feel that's probably fair game. So I also think probably starting with one of these higher jobs, not really fair game to play as poverty. So we're going to start with maybe a lower paying job, maybe fast food employee or barista. I'm not sure how much they get paid, but I can't imagine it's much more than minimum wage. Or retail. I feel like fast food would probably be good. They start with 16. They start with 33, 28. So to really play a challenging poverty, I'm going to start with fast food employee. And we can actually choose their times. They work 4 hours a day, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. No wonder. They're not going to get paid much, so that'll make it definitely very challenging. Let's start them out as fast food. But since they also have a choice, that means the mom can work fast food as well to make a little bit more money, and she can work the next job. So that way they switch off, and somebody's always home with the kids. So I'll make her 5 p.m. to a 9 p.m. A table cleaner. So, while we wait, we can definitely see the requirements, promotion requirements. There are none. So, I guess we just keep playing until they get a promotion. Welcome to the neighborhood. Don't mind our extremely tiny house. I guess we can welcome our neighbors. Invite them in. Well, if you insist to come into my, house that's enough for you to walk 2 steps. Right now everybody's good, everybody's happy, but that won't last long when the needs aren't being met. We have to make chicken nuggets, and I don't even know if we can afford that. Which technically I think that is a quick meal. Oops, I didn't mean to put that in my inventory. So we may have to actually go ahead and buy a stove because I really think quick meals would. Yeah, quick meals just shouldn't count. Because in real life you don't get free meals. Have a quick meal. Okay, so let's do this. Microwave meals just don't count because real life you can't get free meals. So I feel like that would be cheating. Electronics, nope, I need appliances. How much is a stove? 235. I would have been able to afford it if I didn't buy the microwave, but goodbye high chair. There we go. So now we can make meals. We have $16 to do so. But let's not make them while our guests are here, or else they will eat our food that we are making for a few days.
Mola. Oh, Harfin Wanu. Fambo. Sabidi.
I feel like living by the ocean would be extremely dangerous if you had toddlers. This honestly is a really bad location for toddlers. Everybody still feels fine, but we're starting to go down on our needs. Glad we had a chance to talk. More people. Guess I will just invite them in, why not? So, we start in 3 days. We have $16. Work starts 4 days. Never mind. Work starts 4 days. Work starts in 3 days. Yeah. So we have 3 days to live off of $16, which is extremely hard considering we have to feed the whole family. And now people are starting to need to use the bathroom, and the kids are getting hungry and tired. So I guess I'll go ahead and start cooking. No available counter space. Well, what can I cook without counter space? I really can't cook anything without counter space. So that's going to be more of a challenge. We may just have to get rid of like the whole house and just cook outside. Uh, um, let's try this. We'll put the fridge outside. It just sold the stairs. Okay, let's try it this way. Just the whole house is going to be the stove. And we will build a counter. So she can cook something. Cook. Let's cook grilled cheese. That seems to be cheap. We will cook for family of 4. And hopefully... It's funny, she didn't even use the counter space, and I couldn't make it without it. Picky people. Okay, grab some for the kids. A little bit more rough than I was thinking. I don't usually do rules that are this strict. That's okay, just let your kids sit there and starve while you eat. I guess I should parent or something. Eat your damn grilled cheese. I keep thinking, is that the, yeah, I keep thinking that's the girl. Eat your grilled cheese. Don't starve to death. We're trying not to let CPS take you guys away. So we got some very unhappy toddlers right now, which I kind of expected that. And she just pissed herself. Yeah, I kind of pretty much expected this, given that they have $26 to last 3 days now. But at least they can swim. I think that'll actually, yeah, that'll bring their hygiene up, so that makes it a little bit easier. So I know this is kind of unrealistic considering we bought an $11,000 lot, but it makes it a little bit easier. I guess it would have been realistic to get an apartment just unfurnished. This is actually how my last sim drowned to death. She was swimming when she had no energy. So one of the kids actually found a shell, and I think we can sell that. Which is a little bit brutal, but yeah. It's actually worth $120, which will help us out. Maybe we can add back that section of the house we lost. Yes, we can. So let's put the fridge back inside, because if it rains, it'll destroy the fridge. And we can probably, I think we can do odd jobs until 8 a.m. or something like that. Wait, do you not have a job? Okay, he does have a job. I wonder if they don't consider retail full-time, and we can find a second job. So, we're dirty and very unhappy. Let's play in the rain. Wait, can we shower in the rain? Did it just say we can shower? Yeah, let's shower in the rain. Why not? Yeah, I know you kids are unhappy, but we're poor, so I don't think anybody really likes to sleep in the rain. You do have a small house you can go into. I'm just going to pass out real fast. Yeah, so everybody's getting hungry again. I better fix something to eat. Let's cook. I guess we'll fix grilled cheese again because it's still the cheapest. And she's going to pass out with the grilled cheese in the stove. I bet that's going to cause a fire. Resume the grilled cheese before it does. Let's call everybody to the meal. I think we have to actually give the kids their food. Grab serving for the kids. I did buy a toy, but I think one of them's hogging it. And I'll just grab a serving for myself. Okay, how about you put it down or something so they can eat? And he passed out. Just put the food down. Okay, put the food down. There we go. So if I put it on the ground, the toddlers should be able to pick it up. Here, eat your food. I'm trying not to let you guys starve to death. I guess the toddlers can actually pick up their own food. Use diaper. We're pretty much struggling already. I knew this would happen. I think the happiest is this toddler right now because they just use their diaper. They've got some attention. They've got a little bit of fun. They're not hungry, but they stink. And one of them is hoarding the cat toy. Not this one. Let's put that down so both of them can play with it, at least. When do we start work? 3 days, 2 days. Okay, the sooner they start work, the better. Because we're down to $16. Is it cheating if I get these earbuds and sell them? let's go ahead and get them, and we can decide that. I mean, in real life, sometimes you do get free earbuds. Not judging. Usually they're only worth like $1, if that, but... Oh hey, that's cheating. Don't get free food out of the fridge, lady. Oh, I guess it was just a glass of water. That's fine. Are they hungry again? You're not even hungry. Okay. I'm doing very well, obviously.
Hey.
Is that kid eating rotten food? No, I guess it's still okay. And he just threw the sandwich on the floor. Okay. I guess I don't blame him, it's spoiled. So, I suppose we could go to like the gym or something since it's free and shower and nap there. How many days do we have left? We have 2 days, so hopefully everybody's full. We can go to the... Okay, let's make some food. We can go to the gym and shower there and nap on some chairs. We'll cook some more grilled cheese. $10. We're actually going to run out of money very quickly now. The bad thing about going out in The Sims, your Sims always want to spend money. Even if they only have $6 left, they will spend it on something stupid without you knowing. And the toddler's in the way, so he's not cooking. Come on, move. Somebody needs to cook. It's going to burn on the if they leave it on the stove for so long, it's going to catch on fire. Somebody needs to go finish that. It is so annoying when they don't listen. Just resume cooking so you don't die. Why? There's nothing blocking it. Okay, cook. Why? Okay, try it now. Ugh, they are so annoying sometimes. It's really been... Really. I've been seeing more of an issue with paths being blocked when they really aren't after I got the new expansion pack. So I don't know if it has something to do with it or not, but it's definitely getting pretty annoying. Like, somebody finish the damn grilled cheese. Why? What is blocking your path from getting to that pan? Okay, fine. Just starve. See if I care. Okay, yeah, I do care because I don't want my Sims to die. So we spent $10 on food. I think it would be fair because there is a glitch in the game causing them not to be able to reach that pan for some odd reason, to just feed them a quick meal for now and just toss this and call it even. I'm going to call it a glitch in the game, so we'll just make it fair and have them eat a quick meal that way. We'll just have them have ham and cheese. Okay, so fair enough. She'll have cheese crackers, and actually, the way to get the kids to eat quick meals, I think, is if you just have them put it down, we can give it to the kids. So, I think the kid just shit himself. Eat the cheese crackers. And I'll have get another one for the other kid, which I forget what their names are already. So after that, I won't get any more quick meals. I just feel it's fair since they couldn't continue cooking. Okay, now you can eat whatever. I don't care. Canned water. Okay. Eat cereal. Where's the other kid? Eat your damn food. They're all very grumpy, and I don't blame them, really. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't think it's worth anything. But it's just going to be a constant bother for me. So after we eat, we're going to go to the gym and see if we can wash up a little bit. Okay, is everybody... Okay, well, good enough. It's as close as they're going to get. Okay, in the car and see the gym. I don't think there's a gym on this island, so we're going to have to go somewhere else. There is a sandbar, but we can't afford that. And there is a sand beach. But... we can go to their version of Hollywood. There is a gym there, and we have a chance of seeing celebrities, which makes them very happy for some reason. So... Okay, so we can sleep on the chairs here, but we're going to take a shower. Nice. We can actually have sex in the showers at the gym. That's not nasty at all. And I think the kids can sleep on the couch as well. So at least they'll be a little bit well rested. And my sim just passed out. They can at least smell decent for another day. And my other sim passed out. Okay, go nap it off. Put here. No. Nap. What's she up to? Back float. Yeah, you're going to drown in there if you stay in there. Get out of there. There should be another bench somewhere that she can nap. Yep, there we go. Go nap. So at least we will have some sort of rest, and they can use the bathroom here as well. So she just passed out before she even got to that bench. And we're going to go home because he is hungry again somehow. Well, I think everybody is, so let's go home. We have $6. We're almost out of money again. Where was I? Solani. And we're going home. I think one of them's going to have to take an odd job because we can't feed the whole family on $6. I don't believe. So it's 5:03 a.m. He may be able to get an odd job. Not yet. 8 a.m. So let's see if we can afford something cheap. Cook. No, but I can at least feed the kid who's hungry. And I can feed the dad who's hungry. I'll just feed whoever's the hungriest. What is up? They can't reach the damn stove. If I put it there, will you be able... Okay, whatever. There's some kind of glitch that they can't reach the stove after they've reached the stove. I am I'm just gonna get rid of that again, I guess. And it's getting a little bit annoying. I don't really know what's going on, but this has been an ongoing issue since the last update and or when I installed the latest pack that I bought, which was the small living. Which, kind of ironic, I can't cook in a small area with the small living or whatever, the tiny living pack. So, I am going to replace that with a ham and cheese sandwich to give to the kid who is just screaming. So you're going to put that down, and I will give that to the kid. Okay, whoever's hungriest, I'm going to pause real fast. Whoever's hungriest gets it. And that one is in the red versus the orange, so I'll give it to you. Eat it. Who gave you drinks? That's cheating. No drinks. Somebody eat the damn ham and cheese. Okay, now get us... Now you're going to cook with the money we have left and hope... Actually, wait. Let's get the salad. We may actually be able to get the salad without it glitching out. And the salad would be for the other kid. Okay, let's bring it out here. It might be that way because there's no counter space. Okay, I'll put it on the counter and... No, I won't put it on the counter. I lied. Okay, finish cooking. Okay, piss yourself, that's fine. Finish cooking so your kids don't starve. Okay, it's doing it again. So I'm just going to have him give it a quick meal and give it to the kid so it doesn't starve to death. Okay. Well, you're passing out and the other dude pissed himself. So other dude, get your kid something to eat. Give him ham and cheese. And then I'm going to have him do an odd job so that the rest of the family doesn't starve. Put the damn cheese down. Okay. Now we can feed the kid. Eat it. So while that happens, we'll find an odd job. Okay, never mind. She will find an odd job. He will pass out. They take turns. It's fine. I need ketchup. A lot of it. It sounds like when I order food, I'm like, ketchup. I have no skills, so I'm going to have to pick up the food. How do I start needing nom noms? Starts 10 a.m. Tuesday. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't pass out by then. That's such a odd request, needing nom noms. You could just say you need food delivered. Okay, so how is everybody? Anybody starving to death? That kid obviously ate, so he's good. I feel like the other one must have the cheese. Okay, well, he ate the ham and cheese and still starving. Other than that, I think this kid ate both. Either that or the dad picked it up and ate it. He did, and it's spoiled. That's great. I mean, if they're hungry enough, they can eat the spoiled ones that they didn't eat before. I'm feeling like somebody ate the other kid's ham and cheese. I think this kid ate both. Oh wait, it's still on the floor there. Man, what a selfish kid, eating both. Oh, never mind. You're starving, yet you're throwing your food. Okay, I guess we gotta wait until the mom gets back from delivering the nom noms. And hopefully we can make dinner so everybody doesn't starve. Then after that, we have only 19 hours until our actual jobs. Failure! Thinking that Katrina meant syrup instead of ketchup, Amy took the. Who thinks syrup instead of ketchup? That's stupid. Amy took the initiative to correct the order. Not only was it a terrible decision, but Amy was also late in delivering the food. With an aggressive "no ketchup, no money," Amy was booted out the door without compensation. Next time she should probably pay better attention to instructions. Wow. Okay. We have $7. You can't eat that. Yep. You can't eat that, lady. Let's get rid of it. Well, we'll just put it in our inventory if we can't get rid of it. We have to make actual food that costs money. Okay. So along those lines, let's make actual food. We have $7. We have enough to make 2 pieces. Let's make... Actually, here, let's clear off this countertop and hopefully it doesn't freak out on us. Can we clear it? Like, I get that the counter is not inside the kitchen, but I still should be able to. Let's just cook. What are you doing? Okay, cook. There we go. Cook some grilled cheese. And we don't have enough to feed everybody, so just whoever's starving to death gets the food. And I think I can actually make him get an odd job as well. Nope, never mind, he's passed out. Maybe they can share the food? Cool, so after I moved everything, she can actually put it down. Okay, so let's see who's starving the most. We'll give them the food. Hunger. Okay, so the guy actually is the hungriest. So I say have them share it. She can eat half, and he can eat half. Okay, put it down, and he can have the other half. It's sad when you have to share grilled cheese like that, but... We have $4. And we also have 15 hours until he works. So I think she can actually get another odd job. Hopefully we can afford a little bit more food. Actually, no, she can't because she does not have any skills. So maybe he can get an odd job. Deliver some food or something. Nope. Guess 1 job per household. He has no fitness, no gaming, because we can't afford anything besides a stove. Maybe they have cooking skills. Even then, they'll expect you to cook something and bring it to them, probably. We can't afford food. So, we are screwed. And hopefully we don't starve to death. Okay, that kid's hungry, so we better at least cook them something. We have $4. We can cook fruit salad. Or mac and cheese. Eggs and toast. Let's make eggs and toast. And we can share it between Amy and Natasha. Did you even buy the food, or did you just like go on your phone immediately? Okay. We'll just make mac and cheese and share it between the two. Okay, you can eat some, and the rest will be for the kid. Okay. So Natasha's extremely hungry, so she's gonna get most of it. And maybe we can give some to the other kid too. Okay, they're full enough. So once they put it back down, I think they just put it in their inventory. Okay, there it is. Now this kid gets to eat the rest. It's not exactly fun to share macaroni between 3 people, 1 plate, but it's what you gotta do to not starve to death. Everybody is extremely angry and unhappy and screaming in my headphones. But imagine having to live like this in real life. It wouldn't be easy. And it's extremely challenging in The Sims since everything is really odd pricing. Like, really weird pricing, I guess. Inflated oddly. Like, some things are like cheaper than they should be, and other things are just like, wow, that does not cost that much in real life. I got a tip that's Aliens Night at the bar tonight. Want to check it out? No. Can't afford a drink. Unless she is a woman and she could get drinks for free. Have somebody buy her drink, but I don't think it works like that in The Sims. So, okay, we've got exactly no money. People are getting hungry again. And it's 10 p.m. So if we can last until he gets home from work, which I think, is it cheating to get a glass of water? I think it would be cheating to get canned water. Cereal, canned water, canned juice. Yeah, no, we can't. We may have to go somewhere and like beg people for money or something. Actually, let's go to the like a karaoke bar. They have no musical skills, but they could still beg for tips. They could get like $2 tips every hour. That's better than nothing. So we'll go to the sandbar and see if anybody's actually there. And we have to bring our kids because we can't afford daycare. We can't even afford to eat, so... Okay, I guess there's no actual like karaoke or anything at this bar, so I think we're gonna have to go to actual karaoke bar. I think I'm thinking of the one in San, however you say that, Mishuno, I think. I think there's like a karaoke bar or something. Stargazer Lounge, I think that's what I'm thinking of. At least I don't have to be worried about them buying drinks because they can't afford drinks. They can't afford to buy anything at all, so I don't have to worry about them spending their last bit of money they have. Is this the one I'm thinking of? I know there's one that has a mic stand. There it is. Okay. So, we can't practice or anything. They're not happy enough to do anything. I guess she can practice it. I think at the bar we can actually get free chips though. Yeah, so we can not die by getting free chips. Okay, so I'll have them finish their chips, and I'll grab some for the kids as well. I don't know if that's cheating, but it's using your resources so that your Sims don't die. Oops, I accidentally just closed it out. Grab some chips. That dude just literally walked off with that guitar. My kids are starving. Give me chips, please, so they don't die. Okay, put the chips down. Where'd you put them? Where'd you put the chips? Okay, grab the chips again, and we'll see if we can give them to your kids. Okay. Go here. No. Don't eat your chips. Okay, so... I don't know where she's putting the chips. Okay, I think I'm going to sell these. How much do they go for? Okay, well, let's go back home. Hopefully, we will make money fast enough so that the kids don't die. Well, they won't let kids die in this game, they'll just let them get taken away. Worst comes to worst, I make them eat spoiled food there. And it might actually have gotten to the point where I'll have them eat the spoiled food. I think there's enough spoiled food to actually make them not starve. The kid took one bite and like, well, I'm starving, but I'm not starving that much that I would eat that. Okay, I think they're actually going to eat it this. Nope. Nope. I'm starving, but I'm not starving that much. Okay, he should start work soon. He starts work in 3 hours. And it's a 4-hour shift. I know they're very hungry. They're both extremely hungry. I guess they gave him... I guess I'll let this pass. Having something to drink. Otherwise, I'm going to have them taken away from me. I guess you better give them a drink or something. High chair is required. How do they get a drink then? Okay, I'm going to cheat just this one time so that my kids don't get taken away. Because that kid gonna die, if not. But they won't let him die, he'll just get taken away. Yeah, I'd be very angry too if I was starving to death and didn't actually have a house. Okay, yay. Kids aren't dying. I had to cheat a little, but kids aren't dying. Okay, that one might be. I guess I better give that one something to eat too. How do they get yogurt? It's like sometimes the kids can get into the fridge on their own, and most of the time they can't. Well, either way, they're not dying, so it's cool. They passed out, but they're not dying. So we just gotta wait for him to get off work to get a little bit of money. Okay, he did some great work, even though he's practically passed out. But he made $64, which is not enough to buy anything, but it's enough not to starve to death. So we can cook another meal and not die. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. Check back for my channel for part 2, and hopefully I won't die next time either. Thanks for watching.